Hello, hello, hello. Been back after a very long time. Just waiting for a few more people to join in. I was talking about our house 6 in astrology, which relates to the daily routine that we have in our lives. Daily routine, the service that we do, our pets, our lifestyle. These all come under the area house 6, and that tells a lot about what is our regular struggle in our lives, our daily struggles actually. Hi. So yeah, our regular daily routine, if it goes out of whack, if it if you are traveling or you are doing something, if something changes in your lifestyle, that is the particular area that will get affected for you based on your house 6. So house 6 kind of defines for us where are you facing a problem in your life, regular struggles. Hey everyone. When that happens, it is very interesting because the particular zodiac sign which is in house 6 is related to particular body parts and organs. And when your lifestyle, when your daily routine kind of gets affected, you will notice that you kind of struggle with those particular body parts associated with that zodiac sign. So if I have to say, I am Scorpio comes as a cusp on my house 6, and Scorpio is related to all the reproductive organs, the genitals, nose, blood, and even there was, I think it was also about excretory organ, I guess so if I have to think of this way, I really was very ignorant about my reproductive organs. Not even ignorant, but in the sense that not very particular about them, not really caring for them, not very not very familiar with taking care. That was my struggle area in a sense. That is, and probably that will be, because those areas tend to be the ones which bring my attention when something goes wrong in my health. That is the area that gets first. That is the very first. Those areas will show me that something is wrong with my routine, with my lifestyle, with my regime. So what happens is that when every zodiac sign operates in some power, some kind of activities that is good for it. So if I have to say, I have a Scorpio, and then I have Pluto as well in it. Now Pluto is also about transformation, power, and what I notice is that it is also the health house, right? So if ever I have gone through a fear of some health, it has come from those particular areas in my body where I have gone through some health crisis, or some it will pull my attention. Something will happen around these areas which will pull my attention to go get a checkup done, and kind of come back to that. I need to change my routine, I need to change my lifestyle, I need to do something for this. Now Pluto sitting in this area in the house 6 also gives me transformation. transformation in the sense that that is the time when, when I bring my attention that I need to take care of my health, and I need to do something for it, and then I kind of fix my, kind of correct my daily routine. So whatever zodiac sign is crossing for you, if you know yours, please mention here, so that I have it here handy, and I can tell more about it, and we can discuss right now that which area has been, and we can find, and we can kind of confirm, validate whether it is there for you also or not. So as I said, for Scorpio, reproductive organs, pelvis, urinary bladder, and rectum. So that is why I was saying that for the longest time I used to hold as a child, like until I get a good proper restroom, I will not go in schools, I will not go in public places. I would find it so difficult to really kind of release this problems, release this waste from my body. Tell me Archa, did you go through this also, being a Scorpio? Because this was my pain point, and this is my pain point now that I'm aware that so many problems can arise if I do that. I kind of understand. With reproductive organs, with uterus, I had a scare last year, where I was I had to go to homeopathy doctor, and we kind of were working on my he gave me some medicines and all. He said for 6 months, I took for 3 months. And also I noticed I was using menstrual cup. I used for a very long time. I was very comfortable. There was no problem using menstrual cup. But how some things suit someone and some things don't suit someone. It's not about the product, but it's about the suitability, how much it suits someone. And I felt it did not. It did not, because I started feeling, first of all, with the menstrual cups, I used to have a lot of pain also, because when I inserted, maybe I did not do it well, maybe I did it something, in a way that I always ended up actually feeling more pain than usual. And after, when I was taking homeopathy medicines, he suggested not to use it for a few months until whatever infection is there is healing. And that's when I stopped using, and it's been almost more than an year when I've stopped using menstrual cups. And today is my second day. I don't have much of abdominal pain, and till last year I was taking at least 2 days. I used to take that meftal spas for painkillers, and I really did not want to. I would try to control my pain as long as I could, but when it was uncontrollable, I used to take, and I knew that this is not good. This is not good in the long run. Any painkiller is not good, but today I am not taking it. So that was a huge relief, knowing that okay, fine, I'm doing something right. And even in Ayurveda and all, like, I have a Vata body, lot air dominant, and then I felt that this is something not suitable for my body, and it definitely made sense to me. I don't drink water, my God. If I go to my childhood, I remember the whole day, it would not be even 1 glass of water I would have drank properly. And that created a lot of issue, because that made my skin very dry. Till this point it is very dry, but now, like, I make a point to drink water. Traveling, I will not drink at all. It's same, I'm like scared. Yeah, true. So that is what it's about. It's about suitability, what suits you or not. Like, something or other thing is always bad is also not good. It is too much of chemical, and with too much of chemical, in the sense, it is also holds something that is not very good for our body in the long run, right? Garima says moon and not node. Moon, if moon, think, but which sign, Garima? Which sign is there for you in that? If moon, no, moon is your I think it's breast. It's your breast, it's your chest, it's your body fluids. Even Pisces and even Cancer, all the water in the body, the lymphatic things, it will come. So do you go through water retention in your body, or some kind of chest or breast or that kind of things? Let me know, because Yeah, I think so. 1 second, I'll just with the planets, no? So yeah, Aquarius. Oh, sorry, Aquarius. Garima has put Aquarius. If you have Aquarius, Aquarius is like, shins, calves, and circulatory system. Circulatory system, if it comes to your blood, your heart, your blood vessels. Do you go through some kind of BP issues, Garima? Because that would come under BP issues would come under this. Aquarius, if it is Aquarius zodiac sign crossing the cusp of house 6. So what I'm asking is that what is the cusp that is coming in your house 6, and we can explain and talk about the symptoms it creates. Low BP, yes. So BP issue is coming because you have Aquarius in that cusp of house 6, which is about the circulatory system in our body, and shins and calves. Do you notice that you have pain in your calves and shins? Do you go through that? Moon plus Rahu also gives dehydration. Oh yes, sleep issues. Insomnia definitely comes from moon. I read somewhere it's insomnia also is coming from there. Yes, totally. Moon gives that. It's also eyes. Moon is also eyes and lungs and body fluid and all. Monica has Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the thighs part. Sagittarius is your thighs, your legs. Tell me, did you feel something about there in your thighs? And if you have any planets, also mention there. Rahu definitely will give. Rahu is like, if we have to go, they will give us a lot of things. But what I want to say is that it's not about as such going deep into scaring, feeling afraid of what is going to happen or something bad is going to happen. That is not the thing. It's not about blockage. It's not about problems. It's as such that if you notice problem in these areas, these body parts, just understand that you need to do some kind of bring some changes in your daily routine, because whatever house is there, whatever sign is there in that house, you should kind of bring your routine to that kind of sign, that you have to make some kind of changes as per that sign. Now the element of the sign also matters. So if I have to say, Monica, yours is Sagittarius, which is fire sign, right? Now fire sign means your daily routine should be dynamic. Should be doing like some action oriented things. You'd be very active in your routine. So that is also part. If you are a Pisces or Cancer or Scorpio, our routine will not be very dynamic. We want breaks in our routine. We get very drained very easily. If you interact a lot with a lot of people, you'll feel drained. I need breaks, I need some solidarity, I need some solitude time to, rejuvenate and feel that I am feeling better now. So, the element also differs. Like if Aquarius element, they will have a lot of connection, talking, social connections with people around through the day. They need that to stimulate that air element. Make sense? Yeah, long breaks are a must. Yes. I too love it. Jasmeet, you have Taurus. So Taurus, is the earth element, and you also need stability in your day, in your routine. You don't have any this, no? Taurus goes for your neck, your throat, your shoulders, your ears. So if you notice anything, maybe thyroid problem could be there, maybe with the necks and all this stiffness in the shoulders you might feel. So when you notice that, what you need is a lot of stability, safety and security through the day, and also like nature walks and kind of breaks, I would say. Uranus and Neptune in H6 and Uranus and Neptune, wonderful. If you have to say, Uranus is that you and you would be getting so many ideas through the day, because now you're dynamic, in the sense that dynamic element. So through the day you would have such a dynamic routine that you are also thinking, you are also feeling, because Uranus is all about thinking, too many ideas coming, and then Neptune is also about feeling, and it was for the people, connection with the world, trying to do something for the people who is underprivileged probably, so there also you kind of these planets play that role in your routine. So your routine has to be dynamic, as well as where you have to have some stimulation, some kind of unique ideas and thoughts, and also then you have to have connection with the people. So now I can very much relate how empathetic you are, and you, if I can say one person who I know who is connected to everyone, it's you, Monica. So definitely makes sense. Tell me about that. Slow, boring routine, not for me. Exactly. Yeah, awesome, awesome. So we are discussing about the house 6. Tell me, what is your zodiac sign there? Stiffness, I feel. Yes, Swati. Right now, just meet. You will feel the shoulders. Now, in the routine, you're Taurus, right? So some kind of activity is very important. Some kind of yoga or exercise is also very important. So what you can do is, do not do something very fiery, dynamic, because no, you are an earth element. Do something like yoga, some pranayam, some kind of exercises where you are focusing on your shoulders, neck exercises. So when you do yoga or pranayam, focus on these body parts as well, neck, shoulders and throat, and that. So remember those kind of some exercises, yoga poses are there, which focuses on throat chakra, which focuses on our shoulders. So that would be good for you if you do that. Yeah. What else? Mansi, are you there? I don't know if you're there, because I kind of, Mansi is not there. Gagan, share yours. So what I was saying, as Scorpio, my routine is like, I cannot fix a routine. For me, it's very difficult. But just like earth element needs a routine. You need a structure in your day, which is very important, because when you are structured in your day, you will feel stable. Like at the end of the day, you will feel, yes, I've done enough. Gagan, share your zodiac sign, which is in house 6, or if any you have any planets in there. So as Scorpio, I feel so drained just following routines that I cannot do that tick. It has to flow kind of for me. The day flows based on my emotions. I kind of tend to base my routines based on how am I feeling. Even if I want and I think like I want to do this, I am not able to focus on that routine. And for the longest time, I felt why I should be following a routine. But yeah, I should be still, but I understand now that because I am that Scorpio and that Pluto is sitting in there, I really don't need to make it so difficult for me that why can I not do this for me. It's okay if I cannot do it. It's fine. Now I understand why my routine, every day my routine would be different. Based on the emotion that I am feeling in the beginning, this starting of the day for me, and the whole day kind of flows in that way. The planned day is boring, right? I like, for the life of me, I cannot sit down and think of I'll do this. I have done that, but I've never kind of completed it, and now it explains why. Exactly, I will do something else. Tulika, see, that is what I'm trying to say, that based on the sign which is at the cusp, it is associated to an element, and then based on that element, what you can do is you try to understand what kind of routine works for me best, because in the house 6, what I'm focusing now is the health aspect and the routine that we set, the lifestyle that we have. Now everyone has a different lifestyle, has a different routine. We kind of see someone else very good with routine and discipline, and we feel, why can't we be the same, right? You might try and follow it for a few days, but it will not work for you. Why? Because you are different, inherently different from that person in that area of life. So you use your routine suitable for your body, and when you stick to that, you will work wonders. That is what I'm trying to say. I go to gym and my discipline doing like Tulika, what is the sign in the your house 6 cusp, and what is the is there any planet in there? That will kind of define what is it for you. So it is very very interesting how through astrology and through this house 6, Tulika, you made your chart, no? You are Gagan, you are Taurus, no planets. It's not a problem. It's not about you. See, everyone has a different kind. You had Saturn, no? Or someone else had Saturn in there. So why it's not the thing? It's just that you need stability and structure. It can be based on how you feel that stability and structure. It need not be something what how other people or influencers so show that I do this, I do that. But Gagan, like, you know what is important for you in the whole day, right? What is non-negotiable? Like for you, neck, throats and shoulders and ears are important, these 4 parts. So have you noticed shoulder problem, throat or neck issues when you kind of your lifestyle, or if you don't follow your routine or some lifestyle changes happen? So now when you understand, you inculcate some of that in your routine, your some yoga poses where the stiffness of the shoulder, back, neck, throat. Do you have thyroid? So you can work on all those things. And yeah, earth element for you. So earth element, so definitely you need some kind of structure in the day so that you feel in control of that when you are not active, right? So some amount of activeness is important for you, Gagan, right? You need to have a stability in the routine. Whatever routine you choose, have it stability, like do it every single day. Just that, only that. You have to follow only that thing. Not like, I woke up, I went to exercise, I went for a run, I meditated. Don't do that way. But just fix like 1 to 2 things. This is a must that I have to do every single day. And when you stick to that structure, it will be good for you in that sense. Tulika, like you can immediately just go to Cafe Astrology and just check, no, because you would have your chart made. You just joined, no, the Astro Academy, so I thought you might have your chart, right? So in that sense, we can do a lot of work on our routine, because routines are very important for each one of us. And when we understand what works for us, routines will define our lifestyle, our daily regime, our routine, our health, which is the most important, by the way, more than wealth. Health is wealth. So that is why I came up with this, session, this webinar on house 6. We will discuss about all the body parts associated with the zodiacs, and then also with the planets also. If there is any planet, what is it associated with in terms of elements, what is the routine that suits you. And plus we can go in deeper, what will help you in terms of which exercises, which routines you can actually use. For me, being a Scorpio, my energy kind of is in waves, like not Scorpio but like Scorpio house 6. I will feel moody, suddenly I'll feel very good, and I have to kind of listen to that feelings and that thing, and that is how I kind of do my my routine flows also. So I think I'm going to stop blaming or shaming myself. That is the first thing that I'll do. This is the awareness that I have got with this, and I will so I'll use that this information to work on my routine, because my reproductive organs are the most the prone to changes or problems if my routine goes out of whack. My reproductive organs, my urinary bladder, my rectum, all the things to do with excretion also, and reproduction, that comes under Pluto. Pluto is underworld. Pluto is everything that is hidden, everything that is not seen by the eyes, it is those areas. and how much we neglect those parts of our life. These are the hidden feelings and hidden things, and they are the most transformative. As a woman, I would definitely say, as a man also, it is transformative. These areas are really, really important. So anywhere you have Scorpio, it's important. Any questions? Any, please put in your Mansi is here. Mansi, you had Sagittarius, no? What did you say? Your was Sagittarius, right? I was thinking today. No, Jupiter was Aries and Jupiter was there, right? So what I wanted to say, just give me a thumbs up if you are listening, because then like maybe I'm just blabbering otherwise. If you are listening, because so Aries is head, eyes. Yeah, you had Jupiter also. Head, eyes, blood pressure, adrenal gland, and that is what I was noticing. And with Jupiter, I found out something for you. It is where Jupiter is giving optimism for you, a lot of optimism, a lot of like, because I have listened, because I have heard that when you talk, you bring that different thinking, that optimistic view towards this, anyone is going through, right? Tulika, just go and search for it, no, please, and come back and tell me. So when you talk to other people, you bring that optimistic view, and that is a great part, because house 6 is also how we are connecting to other people. It is service to people also. That house 6 is very important. On the base level, everybody, for every human being, it's working in some way or other. And house 6 is where we can just do something for ourselves, because it is our health, our daily routine, our daily regime. Plus it is also service to other. How in everyday life what we are doing is helping other people. So I just checked for you, Mansi, and I was like, it resonates so much, because that is where optimistic view, like, it's maybe it is for you, but when you talk, it brings to the other people. That is how you are helping other people, with your optimistic view. And that is what Jupiter is doing for you in sitting in house 6. So that is what I've noticed. And like, tell me, if for Aries, about head, eyes, adrenals and blood pressure, do you notice any BP issue, like high BP, low BP happens, or some kind of eye problem? That it's not that problem or blockage will happen. It's just that when your routine is not like, you are not in your routine, the routine that you follow, you are something changes in your routine. They are the first areas that will point out that something is wrong in the routine. That is what is the thing, that it is not that someone will be affected through their like, I will stop drinking water and I'll stop going to washroom, and then I will know that I have been affected, because water retention will happen and things will change. So that is how I will know that I was not following my daily routine. For you, whatever routine is there, if you don't follow it, you will be affected in those areas where you will notice that. You love euphoria, right? It's beautiful. It will happen in different ways. We really don't know, because everybody's body is different. But yeah, these are the areas that you notice, that head area, eyes area, adrenals, your BP, blood pressure. These are because Aries as such is a dynamic energy. You need a dynamic it's again a fire sign, so you need a dynamic routine where you're doing a lot of things in the whole day, kind of. Hey guys, we're talking about house 6, the house of health, daily routine. Quickly go and see which zodiac sign is crossing your house 6, and let me know here, and we can talk about you and what is particular your health concern. Thank you, Mansi. And so that is what we are talking about in house 6. House 6 is very important, because it is the area of our health, our daily routine, our lifestyle, the service that we do. And also it is very interesting that it is also our pets. If any one of you have any pets, just let me know. I'm rarely not doing anything, right? That is what I felt, because that is where it comes, that the element that is there, the zodiac sign which is associated with the element that is there, based on that element, that is how your routine will be. So that is what I was saying, that if I am Scorpio in house 6, my element is water element, and I cannot choose a routine because it depends on my energy flow, and it depends on that I kind of suddenly feel very drained and I suddenly feel very motivated and inspired. So when I feel motivated and inspired, I'll do a lot of things, and then I will feel drained. Like maybe after this live, after this so much of association, I'll feel drained and I'll just go and do nothing, you know, so I'll lie down. So we need, the water element need breaks in between. The fire elements, they are very dynamic, they need a lot of things throughout the day. Bunny, you have a moon, no Archa, like, and a Scorpio. Bunny, and like, let me know what all planets you have. Jansi, you have a dog. Jansi, what is your zodiac sign on the cusp of house 6? Tulika, you made a chart, right? Now the Roman letter 6 will be written and it will be crossing and coming to a zodiac sign. Okay? Just see which zodiac it is crossing. Venus in house. Venus is abundance. It's so beautiful because bunnies kind of reproduce very fast, no? They're like abundant kind of creatures. So when Venus is sitting there, it's amazing because such a beautiful, such a calm creature, you know, it's like calm animal, calm pet to have. So matches so well for you having a bunny for yourself. Jansi, Pisces, and you have a dog. Do you have any planets in house 6? Do you have any planets in house 6? Pisces means you have a feet and lymphatic system. Do you notice anything through any lymphatic drainage problems or feet issues? Preksha, I said for Aquarius is that Aquarius is, one second. Yeah, shins, calves and circulatory system. So it is your blood, your heart, your blood pressure. No, nothing. Okay. What kind of a dog you have? I feel it would be a cute dog and everybody would love him. Not a very aggressive dog. It would be a dog which will calm your energy. Okay, Aishwarya, Scorpio in 6th house with Pluto. I've been talking about Scorpio in 6th house with Pluto for so long. Yeah, so I'll tell you, Scorpio in 6th house with Pluto is all the reproductive organs, your urinary bladder, your rectum. So and Pluto is all about, you know, depth in all of these areas, these hidden areas and hidden body parts. So definitely you would, if something goes off, you would stop drinking water, you will not go to washrooms, and you know, something you would notice with reproductive organs there. Okay, and then naughtiness is also makes sense, no, Archa, in terms of bunny, because Venus is it's like, yeah, cute, but they have something going on also. What Shih Tzu dog? He's calm and sweet, right? Makes sense, no? Pisces zodiac 6. That is how your connection with pet is. So whenever you're buying a pet, buy as per your house 6. Yeah, Gemini. One second. Gemini is lungs, nerves, arms, heads and fingers. Who asked this? Gagan. This is the Gemini. Gemini is lungs, nerves, arms, heads, fingers. Any breathing issues have you noticed for yourself? Any jhanjanahat? That is nerves, arms, head and fingers. Tell me. Manjula is Sagittarius with not note. So dynamic routine. Manjula, very dynamic routine you will have. And Sagittarius means your thighs and legs are prone to any changes in your routine, and you have a north node in there. Interesting. Share with me. अच्छा, पति के बारे में. Okay. Yeah, share with me, so have you noticed that things about him? Anything with nerves, arms, heads and fingers, and lungs, breathing issues. And also because he's Gemini, it is an air element, and his day has to have a lot of social connection, lot of talking, lot of mental stimulation for him. That is how we kind of define our daily routine. So that is what I was saying, that is in this is the way we can interpret our health, house of lifestyle, daily routine, and you can incorporate all of this in your daily routine, because it will help you understand which body parts are more prone to sudden changes. See, now we are at home, suddenly you go to a trip, there's a change in your routine, you go where somewhere, you have a something, you have a change, and after you come back you will notice something change, something would be it is necessarily it not be a problem, because maybe you were still following routine, but these areas are prone to have issues. It will bring your attention that something is wrong. Archa, Venus, yeah, you want more and more, so now you want, because house 6, so you want more pets and then more money also. गगन, या जिस दिन बाहर नहीं जाता तो क्रैंकी हो जाता है, so he needs his company. So Gagan, ask him to even talk on phone and do that. So maybe that crankiness is coming because he needs that mental stimulation, and he needs to be social, he needs to talk to people. So when he is not doing that, then it tends to bring that crankiness, that I did not have enough mental stimulation. So that is what is important, being a Gemini. So every house, every zodiac sign will make a difference in your routine. So please do not expect that your routine should match the routine of your husband or anyone whom you are inspired from. We are inspired by a lot of people we see on social media, but you cannot follow them. Even you, if you try and you feel like, why can I not follow them? It is because everybody's house 6 is different. Somebody has planets, somebody has no planets in it. So when you know that what is the zodiac sign, Neha, share the zodiac sign first. When it is Jupiter, I'll tell you what Jupiter means, because I just shared about it and it is a beautiful interpretation. Just hold on for it. But tell me also what is the zodiac sign. So based on the zodiac sign which is there for you, crossing that house 6, that is how you should set your daily routine. Rather than, I would love to do this webinar because it will bring so much of awareness in who you are in essence with your daily routine and lifestyle, and also because it is service to people. When you are in your element, when you are doing what you're supposed to do, that is how you are also being of service to people. So being a Scorpio, my energy kind of goes in waves, and whatever I do is good enough in a way, like this was impromptu live, so it helped. 9 to 10 people are there, it helped. Right? Yeah, so Neha, you are a Gemini. Gemini means you need a lot of mental stimulation. First of all, you need a lot of social connection. You need a lot of to talk to people, take out all the ideas that you are going through. So that is one thing. Plus Gemini means the first thing that you would notice is your lungs, nerves, arms, heads and fingers. These are the 5 areas in your body organs that if something changes in your lifestyle or routine, these areas are where you need to focus, and you will feel that suddenly you will notice some problem in these areas, which will bring your notice, bring your attention, awareness that something is wrong with your routine. And Jupiter makes so much sense, Neha, being that Gemini, of course you have this mental stimulation, you like to talk, you do, and it makes so much sense that you are talking to people all the time, because Jupiter being in oh my god, I need a charger. Jupiter being in house 6, it also giving you that optimistic view. So when you're talking to people, you're bringing an optimism in them when you're sharing your knowledge. So give me a moment, guys. I'm just going to take the charger. Switch off any moment. Yeah. Tell me if it resonates, Neha. Yeah. Sorry. Done. Tell me if it resonates, Neha. I did not see the messages. 1 second. Yeah. Jasmeet, please explain Libra. Yeah, you already wrote. Libra is lower back, hips, kidneys, and endocrine glands. So kidney is bladder issues also, na? Water, excretion, excretory organs. Mansi, thank you. Hi, Anubhuti. 222. Matches your profession, right, Neha? So that is what I was like, when you talk, you bring that optimistic view, and because it is your house 6 is also your service to people. What you do every single day, not just, when we are showing up and we are doing, but every single day, how we are serving the people around us. So it definitely makes a lot of sense. Anokhi, Aquarius, any planets in there? Because Aquarius is your shins, calves, and your circulatory system. Circulatory system will come again, blood, heart, blood vessels, any blood pressure issues, BP issues, everything comes under that. So that is what I wanted to share about this. Please do come for the webinar. I am going to minimally price it like 555. I am preparing a presentation. There is going to be all this info, but again, everything will be there in a PPT format. So all the organs are mentioned, all the elements are mentioned, all the routines which will be, effective mentioned, and pets. Like, I would like to know from everyone what kind of pet you like, what kind of pet you have, kind of pet you want to have. So that kind of also we can relate. Plus the service that you do. Whatever you are doing has to resonate with your house 6. For sure. If I have to say, like here Archa is a tarot reader. She's doing healing, ancestral healing, energy work. And it so resonates with Scorpio, because Scorpio is all this hidden energy work that we do, and tarot reading is intuition. I am also Scorpio. So tarot reading, Reiki healing, learning family constellation, all of this comes under the service that we are doing. So somewhere your service, whatever work you have chosen to do, which you do every single day, it also comes under that house 6. What details would be required? Date of birth. Yeah, Anuki, you need to put your date of birth, year, place, time, and create a chart, and you just have to know which zodiac sign is coming in house 6 and if any planets are there. That is all the info you need. Mansi, Lions, Aries, no? Yeah, you like that fiery energy. You like dynamic personality. So I would say even having a dog which is active. You don't like some animals which would be like sitting there calmly, nothing. No, you have to kind of doing something around the house. I would like. So in that sense, if I can say that, even that husky dogs probably you would like. How Taurus will help in service? You tell me your profession first. Anoki, you don't know your time? Like, do you have any kind of idea in between the window or anything like from this time to this time? Right, Mansi? Yeah. So any kind of animal that is going to bring you some action in the house, and not some naughty cute ones. Cute ones, no. 2 hours window. Try to enter in your, the details from Cafe Astrology, and try to see what changes within that 2 hours, and try to see what zodiac sign it is coming. Gagan. Astro and Tarot. Earlier you were engineer, but like, are you continuing your profession also? Because then Taurus is also aesthetics, beauty. Oh, see, you're painting. You're into painting, right? Painting, beautiful thing, creating beautiful things, that comes so beautifully under Taurus. Like astrology tells you we can do a number of things. It doesn't mean, Gagan, you are into painting, no? I saw you creating some kind of affirmation with painting boards, right? Into art. That is what, like I said, Taurus is art, artistic things. So that resonates there. But yeah, we can have a lot of things. But now you see, every single day, what kind of work you love to do. Are you doing astrology and tarot every single day? Tell me now that. So in a way, it is not just analyzing our health routine, but there's so many layers to this house 6 which I absolutely love. And it suddenly came into my mind, like how 3-dimensional, 5-dimensional, 7-dimensional this house is. But it is something very basic which each one of us is doing in our everyday life. So it is definitely very, very important. IT work, you are not continuing, you left your job. How, on a scale of 1 to 10, tell me how much you love art, tell me how much you love astrology, and tell me how much you love tarot. Then I'll tell you. Thank you, Gagan. Thank you so much. So just let me know, whenever you guys find time, what is the best time for you to join this, webinar? Like, what would be good time, good day for you? That would be helpful, because I am expecting at least 10 to 12 people to join this webinar, so when if there are enough people, it would be good to hold this webinar. So otherwise also I'll provide the recording for everyone who joins this webinar. So house 6 analysis, everybody ready for it, right? I will keep sharing the pics into what we are gonna do in this. Like today you got the clue and everything that we are going to discuss. Mostly everything that I'm going to discuss I openly talked about here, and that is what it will go in detail, and you will learn from everybody's chart and everybody, because we all have family members around us also, so that will be helpful. Mansi, night time. So what you're saying, evening 7 p.m, 8 p.m, 9 p.m, what is the time you're saying, weekday or weekend? I will also put a poll so that I will see how many people are able to join at that time, because I think, yeah, night time makes sense for me also, because I really understand that most people would be free during that time. So 9 p.m. weekday, probably Friday. I love Fridays and Saturdays, because the next day is also holiday kind of. Sunday I don't like much, because then next day is Monday. So yeah, Friday and Saturday is actually my favorite days from the week. But like obviously the work we do doesn't matter every day, just for the school days it is that I have to wake up early. So 9 p.m. weekday works for me perfectly. But then today is a Friday already, and I haven't put up the details about the webinar, so maybe I'll see next week. So we are just winding up on the conversation that we had around this house 6. And we had a great discussion today. Everyone who joined, thank you for joining in, and please do join the webinar, because that is even more detailed info about all and each one of it. And we'll talk about health, our daily routine, body parts associated in our body, which is more that we should be keep our focus on, our pets, the service we do every single day. So looking forward to see you guys soon. Thank you. Bye bye.